I gotta scooch down a bit. Hi, hi. I should. Oh, but I hate wearing my glasses when I think it kind of orange. Hold on. Why the other one's kind of yellow. Oh. Hi. So we're doing commissions today, and yeah. Oh, sorry. Should I put the eye patch back on? Right, my bad. I almost just cursed you all to 1,000 deaths. Anyway, commissions today. Hi, early stream. We're gonna be streaming Hotel Dusk later today as well, but I wanted to get an art stream in. Okay, so Thursday I have a collab. Friday is supposed to be Leighton, but my mom is having surgery that day, so on her thumb. It's like a little thumb surgery, so it's it is a big deal, but it's not like dangerous, so don't worry. But my mom's having surgery on Friday, so I'll be making dinner and stuff. I may not be able to stream. I don't know yet. I probably won't know until the actual day of. Tomorrow, I can't stream on Wednesdays, so I was like, oh, I want to do Hotel Dusk, but I also want to do an art stream. So we're gonna do an art stream first, and then we're gonna do Hotel Dusk tonight at the usual 7 time. My art streams tend to do better when it's during the day anyway. So hope Ayla Mom comes out of it okay. She'll be okay, probably. No, yeah, it's like a. I kind of have it on my pinky. Mine's because I'm pretty sure it's because of my Ehlers-Danlos, but my mom has like I think it's called a trigger finger, so she has that with her thumb, so it like clicks and locks, and it's very painful for her. So, they're gonna. I don't actually know what they're gonna do. She explained it to me, but she's the nurse. I don't really remember medical terms and stuff. But yeah. Anything else? I don't know. I don't think there's anything else. I feel so great right now. I've been in like such a streaming mood lately. Oh wait, I should probably start drawing, shouldn't I? Okay, so we have 2 hours. We'll probably finish everything that I mean to do. Hopefully. Before Hotel Dusk. So I have 2 jumpies to work on. This is just the base of it. But I have 2 jumpies to work on. And then Malachi ordered some emotes, so we're going to be working on those as well. And this time I did check. I am allowed to stream. So... Oh wait, I didn't say hi to everybody. Oh crap. I didn't say hi to everybody. Hold on a minute. I'm getting it together, okay? Hello Cliff, hello Neat, hello Krooka, we're croaking, welcome. Okay. Dang it, what was I talking about? I knew I should have finished my sentence beforehand. Oh yeah, and then if we run out of things to do, hold on a minute. I don't actually know what I have on my other tabs. I want to make sure it's not something that I'm not supposed to show. Okay, yeah, everything's fine. I never know what tabs are open in Clip Studio, so yeah. I don't name all my tabs, so I wanted to make sure before I clicked through. But if we finish everything and there's still some time before 7, I'm gonna work on some adoptables. I want to start doing those maybe. I came up with this idea earlier. It's like a cheetah yaru kind of thing. So we'll see. I probably will not have time, knowing how much I dilly-dally when I stream. I dilly-dally so much. I just dilly-dally all the time. I sit here farting around and don't really get anything done. So we'll see. But all I have to do is at least start these jumpies and color the emotes. So, you know. The jumpies, I think, take me about 30 minutes each. Should definitely be easier now that I have this base. What I did before is I would, like, take mine and just kind of, like, trace over that. Because I never actually made a proper base for these. I should have, but I never did. So, whoopsie. They're all a little bit unique. Oh, I saw some protein bar in my teeth. Hold on a minute. There we go. My lunch today, is it possible to die from like protein overdose or something? For my lunch today, I was like, I have these protein bars that I really like. So I was like, okay, I'll eat 2 of these. And then I have those like, I have like nutritional drinks and I'm supposed to drink, I try to drink at least 1 a day so that I don't like, because I'm like zinc deficient or something. I will just duplicate these and use them for each one. Yeah, so I checked, my mom got like the extra protein for the boost shakes and it was like 20 grams of protein, and then I think each protein bar has like 10 grams each. I got 40 grams of protein. It's kind of perfect for like a probably 3 or 4 to 5 hour streaming marathon. So who knows? Okay. I'm gonna okay, I have folders. I'm gonna put these in the folders. This one is I'm gonna do. Oh! Oh, this is a Naruto. That's what they're called, right? That's what Naruto was named after. I don't remember if his name, if Naruto or Uzumaki is the food. I'm gonna explode like a balloon, dang it. Oh man, well, I had a good run, it's okay. Okay, let's put some hair on this. Do 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 do. Hold on, I should probably check to stream the progress for this. It's an Uzumaki. Okay. Do, 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 do. I'm just gonna pull it up on my phone so I don't hide my screen and everything. Mission. Hi Strider, welcome, welcome! It is May time. It's always May time. Just kidding, I don't stream that often. Okay. Okay, this one was not well whipped, so I will not work on that one. This one was... Yes, okay, so we'll work on that one. Bum, 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 bum. Glad I checked, because I almost streamed it. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? I watched more JoJo's today. I think I only watched 2 episodes. I think I only finished the Justice episodes. But they were good. Okay, let's... Ugh, I hate not using my pencil brush to sketch anymore. Kind of like... I'll put a little bit more right there to even it out a little bit. Oh wait, actually. Yeah, I'll do that. Hi Zeno, welcome, welcome. I'm doing great. How are you? Okay, so there's a little blonde streak. I'll put that. And it goes like that. Put that there. No. Wrong shape. There we go. This is why I never sketch on stream. I don't know what to... I can't really multitask when I do this part. But maybe I can speed. I can get the lines right. Okay. Sorry. Oh, good luck. Oh yeah, you know what? Ever since I graduated, I kind of always forget when like exam season and like when graduation time is approaching. Or at least just like how long is the stream gonna be? It's probably gonna go until the usual time, 7 EST. Because, or it'll probably end at 6:30. I'll take a 30-minute break and then, because we're gonna do Hotel Dusk after. Oh gosh, hold on a minute, I got a cough. Okay. Wait. Oh, is desktop audio going? Can you guys hear it? Is there music? Okay. A little headband. Probably save myself a lot of trouble if I just like had a symmetry tool like ready. There's some that I've worked on where I've been like, oh my gosh, I wish I had the symmetry tool right now. Like technically I could, but I have a thing with consistency, so. Wait, in the upcoming stream tonight. Awesome! Thank you so much, Zeno. Good luck. 1, 2. There we go. Oh my gosh, my muscles hurt so much from my hour-long walk. I asked my mom about it, and she was like, "Oh yeah, you were gone for a while." So I guess I really was out for like an hour. Weird. I didn't have to wait in any lines at the store or even at the post office. There are people who have to wait for me to fill out my freaking customs forms, but I guess it just took me that long to walk to the post office, and then from the post office to the store, and then from the store back home. I don't know why I was like, oh, I want to go stop by the store, because it's like the store is the opposite direction I would have been going to go home, but... And then because of the way I lay when I want to look at my TV, I hurt my neck this morning. I took some ibuprofen, so I'm actually feeling better, but my neck was kind of stiff. I'd cleaned this up better. I could have actually used... If I cleaned up my base better, I could have actually used it for liner, but... I'm stupid. Yes, I didn't. Also stiff every morning. Thank you. Thank you for sharing with the class. How do I lay? So I have my giant Snorlax plushie. I need to stop doing this. This is usually just my default when I kind of get comfy, but I need to stop doing this. I put my pillow on the Snorlax, and then I lay like that on my bed. Because it like helps me feel like I face the TV a bit better. But Snorlax is really large, so my neck is at a weird angle. So lately what I've been doing is I just take one of my other pillows, and it's usually the pillow that I use to sit up when I draw. But I just take that because it's a bit better for my neck, and so it's like I can still like lay down and be comfy. I just lay horizontally on my bed, and I put my comfy pillow on top of that pillow, and then it's not too much for my neck, but it's also high enough for me to see the TV without getting the weird... I can't angle my TV down any more than it is. So usually if I just lay normally, I get like that LCD... I can't see it. Yeah, it's definitely not good for me, so I try to avoid doing that. Sorry. I will just copy and paste that here. Actually, the hair is symmetrical from here on out. Large enough head at a good angle to not hurt my neck. There's like a... I wish I knew how these people mounted this TV. The TV was here when we moved in. They just didn't take it with them. I mean, there wasn't like anything plugged into it. It's just like the screen. So I got a Fire Stick and I just used that so I can watch YouTube. Fire Stick was like 20 bucks, I think. It was pretty good choice. And it comes in handy. My parents were born in the 70s, so when Walk Like an Egyptian came out, I think it was in the 80s, right? When Walk Like an Egyptian came out, they heard it everywhere all the time. So I was saying, like, I was telling them about the JoJo's endings, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we love Yes, we know Roundabout." And then I was like, "Yeah." And then the next part I'm about to be on is, "Do you know Walk Like an Egyptian?" And my mom was like, "Oh." And so I was like, "Oh well, it's gonna be the ending for the next 48 episodes of the anime." But yeah, I was talking about it on Easter after dinner with my grandparents, and we were in the car. And so they started playing a bunch of songs by Yes, and it was really fun. I know, I love learning lore from before I was even a concept. My mom would have been like a teenager in the 80s. Or both my parents would. Sorry, they're like basically the same age. I forget that sometimes. I'll put the hair here and I'll just move the hair. 1986. I love that book. I actually remember reading that 1984. I know. I'm sorry. I need to to change the subject for my stupid joke. But yeah, 1984. When we read that in 10th grade, my teacher was like, "Yeah, so one of the other classes were comparing the guy to an incel. You guys feel that way?" Like during one of our book discussions. He was like, "Yeah, I had to Google what that meant." I'll make this one a little shorter. How JoJo? They probably got rights. Like, the studio probably got rights to use it as an ending. Maybe? Probably how Cyberpunk got this fire. Maybe. I mean, I didn't watch Cyberpunk. I just know Frank Ferdinand. But you ever wonder if the books they made you read in school were good? I liked The Giver when I read that in 8th grade. That was a good book. In 7th grade I read Tangerine. I remember that one was kind of weird, but it was also like, it was just a weird story, but it was pretty good from what I remember. I've heard The Outsiders is good. The classes I was in never read that because I think they read it in like, I think The Outsiders was supposed to be freshman year, but I was in pre-AP English, and so we read Lord of the Flies and Mockingbird. The Mockingbird of this Mockingbird? Is that what it's called? No, To Kill a Mockingbird. Mockingbird was a book I read on my own time, which was about an autistic girl who really liked To Kill a Mockingbird, and her brother died, and it was like a really freaking sad book. I was just like, oh. It was pain. So good. My book actually like left a really big impact. Oh, how do I want to do the collar? I guess I can do it like this. Lord of the Flies. You know what? I talked about how in high school Danganronpa was my special interest. Do you guys want to know how bad it was? It started in middle school, like at the end of 8th grade. So, end of 8th grade all the way up to around my mid-sophomore year. So, the only way I got through Lord of the Flies was changing the characters to Danganronpa characters and making it like toxic yaoi. And so I didn't actually read How to Kill a Mockingbird because I couldn't do that with that. It was really bad. You know what I did? I read Animal Farm for fun. That wasn't even like suggested in, like, we didn't have to read it for class. I was just like, in 8th grade, after reading The Giver, I was like, this goes so hard. And so I asked my parents for some book recommendations and they're like, you want to read Animal Farm? I think I actually liked Animal Farm. Yeah, I think I remember enjoying it at the time. Danganronpa fans try to be normal. High school May on Kinstagram try to be normal challenge. I will put the so hard. I never know what I'm allowed to simplify. Okay. Big sleeves can go like that. I'll do it kind of like how I did. Like that. Yeah, there we go. And this design is so cute. Here we go. I'm still gonna have to keep it pretty simple though. I can do that and then I can just add like little lines for the frill. The ruffles like that. And then I'll just do lines for the socks. Oh, come on! There we go. Me and Haskell was just like, I could be shilling / watching JoJo right now when it came to reading. I was literally just like, I could be playing Roblox right now when I was 14. My friends and I used to play Royale High. My friends on Kinstagram, let me specify. We used to all go on Royale High. Dress up as like whatever our favorite characters at the time were. And then just like harass people. Not harass, like just kind of fart around for like hours. Oh, good times. It's so much harder to make friends as an adult. My IRL best friend and my only IRL friend that I see, she and her girlfriend are moving to Vermont in August. So I'm like, ah. Onigiri? Pardon? How do you feel about the part 3 crew? Okay, I'm so glad you asked. So, I really like to Abdal. I loved him. Love him. Sorry, current tense. Of course I love seeing Joseph as a weird old man. I love Kakyoin. Jotaro is so cool. I love Jotaro. I wish we were seeing him more. I don't like Polnareff. I'm not a big fan of Polnareff. So, would it be considered spoilers if I talk about my predictions? From the girlies I knew didn't like Paul, I'd have 2 nickels. I think if he was if he wasn't like in the forefront so often, I would like him more. But I feel like he's, you know, he's in the my friend called it Polnareff's bizarre adventure, and I do kind of feel that way. Cuz he's always in the forefront, like everything's always happening to him. So I was just kind of like, okay, like he's fine. But I just, you know, I wish we could see like Jotaro in action more, or Kakyoin. I wish Kakyoin was getting some more like, I don't know, I just feel like Jotaro's really like not involved in much, because it's, I mean, you know, like the Hanged Man fight, Polnareff. A good portion of the Justice fight was just Polnareff. What was it? The soul swapping, or the doll one? I don't remember what his stand was. Polnareff. Like, he's fine. But I would definitely like him more if he just wasn't, if the focus wasn't so much on him. And my prediction is, I'm like 90% sure Kakyoin's gonna die. I can just smell it. And I feel like Polnareff is not gonna die. I feel like Polnareff is gonna survive. So the harem will literally just be like, the characters I love die, including Jotaro. I don't think Joseph is gonna die. I think Joseph's gonna die of old age, probably. Yeah, I guess it does make sense, because Jotaro's very smart, and you always see that he beats things very easily and very quickly. So yeah, I feel like all of my favorite members of Jotaro's harem are gonna die, and we're just gonna be left with the one that I don't really like. He does, like, I understand why they have to kind of put the, because he's smart and he has a good stand. So, like, I guess, like, with Joseph, it was like, he was really smart, but the enemies were really powerful. But Polnareff isn't smart, and his stand is alright, but it's not like, you know, whoa. So, I get why they're kind of putting him in front instead of protagonist. I just think he's cool. He's like, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a woman, I'm being affected. Okay, there we go. Sketch. All done. Before I line this, I think I went, no, you know what, I'll line it right now. Women are real. I know. Oh, I can't believe it. Okay, so I need to go to, I don't even remember what line arts brush size I use. I think 21. Yeah. Yeah. I'll do 20, actually. Yeah, I want to do 20. Okay, they look different on each side. Hold on. There we go. He's a badass, no-nonsense guy that can be blunt with small interaction. You went, yeah, exactly! I was always kind of like, okay, Jotaro, be nice to your mom. But like when she wasn't... Was it like she wasn't feeling... No, it was before that. Oh yeah, it was when she was like, oh, nobody ever tells me anything. And he was like, leave me alone. And he like kind of turns around and he's like, by the way, Mom, are you okay? You look a little pale. I was like, "Ugh." But yeah. Just overall, I'm currently enjoying part 3. Is it like once they get to Egypt when it becomes a bit of a slog? Because my friend just said later on. I don't feel like it's too bad right now. Oh, hold on, I got a message. It's important. Oh, wait. You're here right now? Yeah, I'm good. Time good. if you're here right now. Egypt wasn't bad, actually enjoyed it. Okay, awesome. Jotaro's the most fine Joestar. Oh, Joestar do I think is the hottest? Can't say Jolene. I want to say Jolene. My heart's telling me Jolene, but we're talking about the men. I mean, Jolene kind of gets her own... I've heard people don't actually like Jolene, but I love it. I like green, so I like her design a lot. Yeah, Jotaro or Giorno for me. For the guys. I want to say so much. I don't like the way she looks. Just let me have this, okay? Let me have it. Josuke? I don't really like Josuke's... Well, no, you know what? I like Josuke's design, but going based on hotness, he's not my type. I mean, on how attractive they are. Oh, wait, someone else was saying hottest, right? Oh, most... Okay, sorry, you said most fine. So I was assuming, like, fine as in hot. Hi, Stefano. Welcome, welcome. Like I'm hearing it. It literally is a multi-generational saga. It starts with one guy and then goes to his grandson and then goes to that guy's grandson. And I don't know anything about Josuke and his relation. But literally, like, it's... No, because when someone's hot, you call them fine. Okay, I need to lock in a little bit. I will actually start drawing now. Oh, come on. This always happens when I'm working on jumpies. It takes forever to save. I don't know why. Because I've kind of melted everything down. Wait, you know what? Let me melt all of these together. Since they're all done. All of my things, I'm just gonna merge selected layers. Merge selected layers. Merge selected layers. What do you mean memory usage is increasing? I'm literally doing stuff to make it, like, less. There we go. Okay. No, honestly, it was just me assuming. I was silly and I assumed. Here. Now that we're kind of in the more brainless part of this, I can probably multitask a bit better. Coloring is with, like, especially, like, just putting the flat colors in, that is the most brainless part of all of it. And that'll be, like, peak Mei performance. I think. Actually, no, I think I say that, but every time I do an art stream, I just, like, don't say it. Part 4 is a murder mystery? Oh, wait! Oh, right, I do know about part 4. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited for part 7. And I'm so hungry I could eat the entire horse. Go up to Speedwagon and be like, man, I'm so hungry I could eat Jonathan Joestar. Go up to Jotaro looks through Joseph's like old high school yearbook and or not high school, he wasn't in high school. I was thinking of Jotaro for a second. Jotaro looks through Joseph's like, I don't know, freaking old pictures or something, and he's like, man, I'm so hungry I could eat Caesar Zappelli. And Joseph's like, what did you just say? No, you know what? He goes, oh no! Why does he keep doing that? Oh no! I had to force myself to draw while you draw. Yay! Drawing! Hi, Lord Peace. Welcome, welcome. Part 4 cast looks the most interesting to me, but I think design-wise, from what I've seen, part 5 is probably my favorite. So hungry I could eat a whole horse. It's so funny because he's like, he literally just started like 10 episodes, like not 10, like 8 episodes in, but he's said it like 10 times at least. But he wasn't doing that at the start of the season. It's only recently he's just throwing it in. I think it started after the Empress. When I really noticed that. Oh no! So what are the localizations in part 3? I know part 2 had Cars with a K, SCDC, and Wamu. And then in part 3 I noticed for centerfold they were not saying centerfold. So it was like John J. Gale or something. Which was a band. So that was localized. I haven't noticed anything. Oh. Do this. And then do that. Does anyone remember that book I was talking about recently that I said I was having a really hard time reading because they changed translators halfway through? Or like editors and stuff, and there were just like a bunch of mistakes and stuff. I don't know if the original translator returned, but I think she might have because it just went up and it's so much better. Where are you at in part 3? I haven't watched it yet, but I'm on the Lovers episode. Lovers part 1. Later part, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. I know! Filthy Acts at a Reasonable Price. I love that one. That one's so good. Oh, I guess I should do the eyes. Oh wait, am I getting into the section where they start doing 2 parts per villain? That makes sense. Because I think it was like Justice Part 1, Justice Part 2, and now I think it's Lovers Part 1, Lovers Part 2. Let me see what series info. Justice, Lovers, Sun, yeah, and then Death, Judgment, High Priestess are all split into 2 parts. Okay, I see. I understand what my friend was talking about now. Oh. Hi, Dad. Okay, hold on a second. I know. Spicy lady. What part was green? And I don't remember hearing that one. Oh, and boys to men becoming boys, men, men. That one's so good. Yeah, I figured they're not really, all the stands are, tarot cards rather than like bands and song names and stuff. Also, was it part 4 or part 5 that had Freakin' You as the ending song? Green Days and Golden Wind. Okay. Thought it was in one of the not yet animated ones. I don't know why I said it like that. But yeah, so I guess in this part, technically, there can only be, I'm sure it'll change to make up for part 4, but I feel, can there only be like 22 stand users in the world because you draw a card and that card is like, oh yeah, that's your stand now, that's the card that your stand holds. Can there be like two Hierophants, for example? Like you got Hierophant green and then you got like Hierophant orange? Or is it just like, yep, that's the card for your stand, that's how it works? Copy, flip. Boop. I Want You by Savage Garden, alright. Okay, so Freakin' You is for part 5. And then this one has a little, I'm gonna put this on a separate layer so that I can use the other one for my samples. Here we go. Hi Moors, welcome, welcome! Oh, that was my head. Hear about Flaccid Pancake? I have. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to lock in so bad right now. Oh. Okay, there's the line art layer. Line. Line. Hide the eyes. Line. Curve. Curve. Another curve. Kind of line. Weird curve. Line. Curve. This is so stupid. Line. Curve. Maybe I should just be banned from doing art streams. Line. curve. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's coming along. Ah, dang it. I don't need to do that all in one go. Dang it. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh, that was a good long line. Hi Freddy Fazbear or Funtime. Hi Funtime Fazbear. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's get this. Look at how good this line's gonna be. Oh yeah. Oh, dang it. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that line. Ladies, change your underwear. There we go. Yeah, this is coming along. Going great. Going great. There we go. Yeah, what was I gonna say? I don't know, I mentioned yesterday I'm on a new medication. I'm switching off of freaking paroxetine finally. And I think it's going well. I'm in the mood to stream again. And I'm being productive. Like, I walked yesterday, and then I baked, and then I streamed, and I got a lot of work done. I don't know if it's just because I'm not on the paroxetine now, because technically, it's like I'm in the transitionary phase. So, even though I've started taking the Zoloft, it's like, oh, well, maybe, it definitely hasn't kicked in yet, because it's literally been 3 days. But I feel like I'm doing better. But it's probably just like placebo. Or as I have to call it, placebo. So I guess that's probably why I'm in a bit of a weird brain fog lately. I'm not in debt! Can I just block? I'm just gonna block this one. I'm getting scam calls from like a debt collection agency. I don't have any debt. I have never taken out a loan in my life. Black color. I've also been getting calls from the same number here, so I'm gonna block color. There we go. You're calling about debt from the lady who had my phone number before me. That's not me. I don't have debt. You want some debt? I can help with that. I'd love some debt. Oh my gosh, I want to know the experience. Just finished a jog. Congratulations. I can walk for a while, but I don't think I can do a jog. I don't know, if I went outside and was like, yeah, I'm gonna jog, and I committed to that, it would be like, I would probably get down a couple blocks and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I can walk for a long time. Like, I think it was only like until like 45 minutes to an hour when my feet really started hurting. Because usually I do the treadmill and I try to go for an hour. I go usually for like 30 minutes to an hour. Depending on what I'm doing. If I'm playing an Otome game, an hour. If I'm watching an anime, I'll usually just watch like an episode or two. So about like 25 minutes if I only watch one. I can't read and walk at the same time, sadly. I didn't go on the treadmill at all when I was reading Heaven Official's Blessing for that week when I was like binge reading it. So unfortunately, if I could like walk and read at the same time, I would have done so much walking. Got messages from Progressive Insurance yesterday about that car accident I was in last year. I don't have Progressive. I keep getting texts that are like, you have an outstanding toll fee. something about cars. If you don't pay it, you will take away your car and your license, and yeah. This is your last warning. I have gotten last warning for the last 5 messages. Okay, if that was my last warning, then stop texting me. I'm not gonna click the link. And don't fool me if you're texting me from a Yahoo number. I think you're a Yahoo. What will you do if they get to you and you have a -1 car? I do have a car. But it was inherited, so I don't think we make payments on it. That car is the same age as I am. Hi Brian, welcome, welcome. Like it was the car my Nana drove me around in when I was a kid. So I'm pretty sure it was paid off a while ago. I think. Hopefully. I hope I don't have to make payments on that car. Or it would be my mom doing that. She actually drives it more than I do. We live in a town with sidewalks. I'm walking everywhere. If it's warm, I'm walking. Grandma was skirting the bank. I'm guessing it's either scam, and if it's if it is legit, then because Southwest Credit is an actual debt collection agency, as far as I know from my Google searches. If it is legit, then it's for the lady who had my phone number before me, and I'm not gonna answer because in case it is a scam, I don't want to pick it up and then get more and more scam calls. And I think there must have been some kind of data breach, and that's where my phone number got out. So. Hooray! Okay, so bow time. I also get a lot of, like... For fun, I used to reply to scam emails on my, like, old email, so I had to switch emails after a few years because I was like, why is all of this spam going straight into my inbox? I was like 12. So I didn't really understand that you're not supposed to reply to those even as a joke. Got a lot of calls from debt collectors a few years ago. The only thing it could have been was about a doctor's visit that was covered by workman's comp, so I wasn't even the one who was being charged. It was probably... Do you think it was actually just like a scam, or was it like legit? Because my first guess getting this is like, oh yeah, it's totally a scam. I guess when you actually have taken out loans and stuff, it can be a lot harder to just be like, I don't know, I don't trust it. If I do that. There we go, I'll do the frills with the larger brush. Scammers and hackers. It's so bad with AI as well. Romance scammers and money scammers are having an absolute field day with old people on Facebook. Hi Xena, welcome, welcome! Welcome back, I mean. My friend's mom was actually looking at Facebook, and she was like, "Oh, look at this! This is so heartwarming. These friends like reunited after years." And we had to be like, "Ooh, that's AI." I don't get... You get ad revenue on Facebook or something? If, like, your post gets a lot of, like, likes and stuff, can you make money off of Facebook? Or are these people literally just, like, clout farming? I can't really understand what people gain from, like, the only thing I can think of is, like, why people would put, like, I don't know, some disabled child or veteran and be like, today's my birthday and nobody wished me happy birthday, so please give 1 like equals happy birthday. Like, is there a 1 like equals thank you for your service? Is there like a something they gain from that, or is it literally just like likes? Or do they maybe see who's gullible and then the scammers can reach out to those people? That was for my brother in the group chat, not me. There we go. Social media in general is riddled with hacker spammer bots. It's so bad. On Twitter, you can't even go to, like, into a reply section anymore. I'm like, oh boy, wow, this tweet was so funny. I want to see what everybody in the comments is saying. Wow, riveting conversation, guys. Worse than AI. Like, it's kind of getting hard for even me to spot AI art. But it's very easy for me to spot, like, an AI reply. Because there's just a way everything's worded. And I mean, hey, maybe it'll start to become like AI art for me, where it'll get so good that even I'm like, because I mean, like, hands aren't really a giveaway anymore. They're learning how to do hands, because that was, everyone was like, oh wow, look at that hand, it's so weird. Now the only way you can really tell, like, I usually zoom into the eyes first and see how the pupils are. But even that's getting a little bit weird. So then I look at the hair. But even then it's hard because there's, like, a lot of people do, like, stylistic choice. I missed the wonky hand days. Blue check marks is now the top of every Twitter reply, as people would pay $8 to force the other tweets. Exactly. I had it for a little bit, and then I got rid of it, and my engagement went down a lot, and I used Twitter to get a lot of commission. So my hand is kind of like, I wish I never got it in the first place. Now sometimes I'm like, oh, why was I blocked by this person? And then I'm like, oh, it's probably because I had the blue check mark. And so I'm like, well, I don't want to, I don't know. It's not even $8 anymore, it's like $11. I really hope Discord doesn't, like, I know it's definitely gonna mess up because Discord makes no profits and now they have to get profits from somewhere. Watch them introduce, like, chat limits or message limits. It really sucks. I wish I didn't have to pay for Twitter. Oh wait, and then I just have to do this part. I forgot the little... more than 30 chats a day. I just will stop talking to people. Or it'll be like, you wanna be in a call for more than an hour a day? Get Discord Nitro. Plus, for $30 a month. Hi Dennis, welcome, welcome. Oh, you know what? Speaking of like bad tech support, you know what really sucks? Everything nowadays is like, before it was like, talk to one of our agents here. But now it's just all AI, so you're like, connect me with a human, and they're like, I can help you with any problems you need. What do you need help with? And it's like, you cannot help me, connect me with a human. I can help you. What do you need? Give me a person to talk to. Yeah, it'll be like, sorry client, I couldn't send you your update because Discord only lets me send 30 messages a day now. I already have Nitro, but I think if they did that, I would just... Well, I can't say for sure I would cancel my Nitro subscription. But if the basic one doesn't give you any benefits, I would... What's a chuunibyou? It's 8th grader syndrome, so it's basically someone living in delusions. Oh, watch the anime Love chuunibyou and Other Delusions and you'll understand it very well. Oh. Here. Here. A lot of these details I can add in when Oh, I can add at least some, like, things for sure. Email and Discord only let me send files 2 bytes or smaller. That's why I just send, you know what, I put things in Google Drives and I send them that way. That's how I get around that kind of stuff. I think even VGen has like a file size limit. There we go. Choose. For the eyes, and then there's the... I think I'm gonna redo the mouth. What I want. I don't usually add mouths to these. The charge to mail a USB to people. With all these subscriptions though, mailing a USB might end up being cheaper than Discord Nitro. Ah, there we go. Oh wait, I put that on the main layer. Whoopsie. Oh wait, actually, I'm gonna keep that there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it there. I just had a genius idea of it. Yeah. Okay. Coloring time. Boink. Oh, that actually did a great job filling everything. Yay! Okay. Folder. Oh, I forgot to add lines for the ears. Hold on. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Because some remote research stations mailing hard drives is the cheaper and faster method of data communication. That's... hurts. Do you have a specific art style or do you do different art styles? So it's kind of a mix of both. I have like my own art style for different things. So like I have this like base that I do for this certain type of commission that looks like this. And here's like the base itself. That's for this specific one. And then I have like chibi and emote styles. The eyes look a bit different. And then I have like actual like full body style. I mean, even this one's a bit different from what I normally do because I have to make the eyes. That makes sense. It all just depends on what I'm doing, but I generally try to keep the same art style for, like, if I'm doing an illustration and another illustration, I'll try to keep the same art style. If I'm doing an emotes and different emotes, I'll try to keep the same art style. Okay, let's color this in. I need skin there, and that is it. I'm looking so much better when it comes to coloring. I want to color the ends. Okay, awesome. I'm really bad at explaining things usually, so I'm glad that was understanded. Or I'm glad that I'm glad I communicated my thoughts correctly and properly. Like usually can. Do you guys have any? So, you know how Hotel Dusk is really cool? James said it was one of the coolest DS games, style-wise. Do you guys know any other good DS puzzle games, if there are any? You guys know of any other, like, good DS puzzle games? Like, story puzzle games? I played, like, the 3D Picross, which is technically a puzzle game. But are there any other cool... Or even, like, I don't know if there are any good, like, escape room games. I really liked Rusty Lake. And Strange Horticulture was in a similar style, even though it wasn't escape room, it was still puzzles. Are there any, like, ones out there like that? Late enough puzzle games are like Puzzle Agent, which is on Steam and goes on deep sale. Let's go, let me add that to my wish list right now. Videos. I will add videos to my look. Oh, 999? Oh, that was 999 is like the Zero Escape series, right? Or is that something different? Oh no, that's a platformer. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's a different thing. You tried Danganronpa? I was really into Danganronpa in high school. I wish I could play it on stream, but I already know how everything works. Like, I know everything. Wait, so would I be doing the Zero Escape trilogy? I don't know what the 999 ones are. The Nonary games. These actually look very cool. Oh, there are more games after Hotel Dusk. Okay, awesome. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm getting so sidetracked. But okay, Puzzle Agent. Oh, it's only $5. Whoa, let me add that to my wish list. And once we finish a game, I can start another. Another code is their other big game which came out. Okay. Awesome! Thank you. High school, how old are the games? They're pretty old. All 3 games, or sorry, all 4 games if you count Ultra Despair Girls, all 4 games were out by the time I got into it. Which was about 6 years ago. 6 or 7 years ago. So, kind of went into it late. Yeah, wait, let me see. Submachine series is a lot like that. Thank you! I'll check it out. Rampa. The original one came out in 2010. And then the last one, V3, was 2017. So 15. Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I feel like I've heard of that one. I think I might know this one. I do recognize it. Okay, we'll try that one out. The first day of Golden Week, so a lot of Japanese games are on sale. Good to know. Okay, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go hunting tonight or tomorrow for some good games to. Headband. Ears. There's a little bit of gradient in the ears. I wonder if your drawing is matching this picture. Thank you, it doesn't, but... or maybe it does. You know, I'm instilling my extraterrestrial powers into it. Daryl adds... Sparkle? Sparkle. It's their art style. Like, I don't know if it's like a marking or not. Hundred Line. Oh, 100 Line's the new one, right? I've heard of that one. I've been seeing stuff about it. Ah! Wrong brush. I want to add a very light gradient to the eyes before I add, like, the... Devil May Cry? What kind of gameplay is it? If it's anything but point and click, I might not be very good. Action like Yakuza. Is it like beat 'em up? Is it a shooter? If it's a shooter, I will not be able to do it. Hack and slash? Maybe. I might be able to. Room escape games first became a thing. Mystery of Time and Space. I don't remember what the first one I played. I think the first one I played might have been one of the Rusty Lake Cube escape games on my phone when I was younger. Before I actually played it on stream. Yeah, I have this art piece somebody made for me for free, but I want to pay them to fully use the art piece, but I can't contact them. So, when you say fully use, what do you mean? Like, commercial use? Or do you mean, like, you know, using as an icon or something, like a profile picture and stuff? If you can't contact them, of course, I don't know the artist, so it does still depend on what you think would be best. I can say if someone couldn't contact me and I made them a piece for free, like if I made someone a piece as a gift and they couldn't contact me, I would not mind if they used my like the art that I made for them as like a profile picture. Ad? Okay. Oh. Twitch ad, sorry. I thought you meant use it as an ad. Okay, I'll hold on for a second. How to contact made by carrier pigeon. Yeah, you're gonna have to find my own pigeon. My own pigeon is usually on the CVS roof. They're like Monday to Wednesday, and then it hangs out in the McDonald's parking lot Thursday, Friday. Saturday and Sunday you usually can't find it. I don't even know where it goes then, but... Okay, let's add some highlights. You're back. All right, awesome. So I do What was I talking about? Oh, I remember. Okay. I would not mind if, like, if you were... What did you want to use it for? Just like to, like, if it, but is it like your character? Is it a VTuber? Is it you or something like that? I think generally, like, if it was a gift and you're using it as like a profile picture, I can't imagine someone having a problem with that. Of course, it depends on the artist. But if it was me, I would not have a problem with it. So. Hi, Ree, welcome. I don't know much about tokusatsu, unfortunately. Well, I know enough about it, but I've never actually watched or gotten into anything. Okay. I need to do the hair colors. So pink there. Oh crap. Some pink here. Pink here. Are we getting back into my stupid narration? There's so much BL material there. Okay, but is it like... The problem is, if the BL's like... If the material is there... That's one thing, but... Okay, I'm a little spoiled from how I used to be, because when I was a kid, I liked, like, Yuri on Ice. And I liked Law Light. But nowadays, I just read actual BL manga. So I'm like, I'm kind of spoiled now, because I'm used to, like, oh yeah, they kiss. Hooray. Or... Like, I read, like, Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. I'm like, okay, they actually get together in the end. Wow! So now when like, for example, watching JoJo's, I'm just like, man, there's so much that could happen here, but I know it never will. Yeah, that works. A universal intro. Ooh, that sounds awesome. In Golden Kamuy? I don't think so. I feel like I've heard of it, but I don't think I've seen it. That hair strand looks weird. There we go. Okay, so I think that's all the pink parts. I need to add this little blue bit. Here and on the other side. Has a lot of fan service. Okay, maybe. Maybe you're convincing me. Don't layer the hair properly over the eyes. Yeah, I do, like, I keep the eyes there, but I like make them a bit lighter. I've seen some straight up where they have like the scleras showing over the hair. I'm just like, okay. It makes sense to have the eyes kind of showing sometimes because it's like your hair isn't a solid object, so you can still see stuff like beneath the hair. It just kind of like simplifies a weird material that is hair. But why have the scleras over the eyes? Why color over the hair too? You need to know about Power Rangers is that there's the lead ranger and the Lancer who wants to be the leader, and all the fan art is a war between which one tops. Amazing. Have any of you seen Hentai Kamen? Best movie. Movies. There are 2 movies, actually. I think there are only 2. I don't know if there's a 3rd one. But I'm on Twitch. I'm on Twitch, so I probably can't say the actual. Okay, well, I already said it, so it doesn't matter. It translates to the masked pervert. It's about a guy who, if he puts used panties on his face, he turns into a hero. Actually, I don't remember if they have to be used or not. I'm pretty sure they do. May freaking it right now. Yeah, you know what happens every time I close my eyes? It's so funny. It's actually really good. I recommend it. Everybody here. Ooh, I think a bee just ran into my window. That's white. Socks are white. Most of the sleeves are white. I'm gonna erase the lines here and just have just put it over the white layer when I get there. One sting from a bee and I'm dead? Why? I've been stung by a bee before. You've seen that, you know everything you need to know for Wonderful 101. Okay, I'll check out Wonderful 101 then. Oh wait, that's not supposed to be blue. So this needs to be blue. This needs to be blue. What time is it? It's 4:50 already? Oh wait, that's supposed to be white too. I'm at least glad that I don't have to shade these. Be on like the skin. EP raid, hello! You getting raided? Nothing. Thank you so much for the raid. Sorry, I can't read, so I have to get a little closer. Thank you so much. Welcome. I'm Himeika Mei. I'm drawing. How was your stream? What did you do? Thank you. I need like a, I don't know. I'm used to people having like really good intros when they raid, but I never know what my intro is supposed to be. People are always like, May, introduce yourself. I'm like, I'm May, I'm green. What's up? World's best idol, guys. I'm not idol. Nice to meet you too! You were working on emotes? Oh my gosh, awesome. Look at it, I already got blocked from my... Oh, okay. Yay! I don't have an introduction either. Good. I'm so glad I'm not alone in this. Oh. Wait, that's supposed to be see-through right there. Oh wait, all of that's supposed to be see-through. I didn't notice that. Purple. Love your model, by the way, so cute. Thank you so much! It was made by, A for Love Letter, aka I, Shindo. Hold on, I have a little, oh, it's not working. Okay, never mind. I had a little pop-up. Since, like, during my debut, I was like, yeah, I made my model, but it's not me. Like, it's not I as in the letter I. It's like I, A-I, Not AI, artificial intelligence. Just yes, A for love letter. So I had a little like pop-up for it. So every time I said I made my model, it would show up, but it's not there anymore. I don't know what happened to it. My joke doesn't work now. By choosing our model artist to maximize potential confusion. I know! And it sucks because I'm an artist too. Shindo specifically said, oh yeah, I just made my model myself because I was sick of people coming in and asking me if I made my own model when I didn't. And as an artist, I think I finally understand. But the only difference is Shindo likes to make models. I don't. I hate cutting layers. So I think the chances of me having a self-made model in the future is very, very slim. I don't know, maybe one day. One day I think if there's like a month where I'm just not getting any commissions, like if I just have a lot of free time, maybe. But it's very... I want to learn how to make VTuber models, but I'm lazy right now. Yeah, same. I'm sure there's a way to make it less of a headache. But I don't know, it's just so irritating to do. I really, really hate cutting layers. The best if you get to do it, I'm sure you'll do great. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Hold on, I gotta drink water. Oh yeah, PNG models are so much... That's why I only do PNG tuber models, actually. that's why that's the only kind of model that they're so much easier to do. Because it's like the only layers I have to cut are the eyes and the mouth, and I just like draw them. Sometimes I get requests, it doesn't happen very often, but sometimes I get requested to like put the arms on a separate layer so they can have different arm poses. A couple times I've had people want different outfits, so I made like a base model. But that's probably the most layer cutting I could do. I don't think I could handle. I don't think my iPad could handle me doing a model either. I have done 2 Dakimakuras, and both times my iPad was absolutely fighting for its life. Working on a file size that large. I still didn't finish mine. Oh my gosh, wait, you know what? I'm gonna be a little stalker. Gosh, the Switch is gonna immediately start making noise. Oh my gosh, you're cute! Oh! Ah! Sorry. Your design is really cute! Okay, I'm glad I stopped. Yeah, but I had a good idea recently. I think I'm gonna start offering I'm gonna try to make some chibi PNG for models and figure out a good style. Models from Suika that I made the textures myself. Oh, cool! For me. I know, I have the most beautiful dulcet tones to lull you to sleep. Oh, okay. I think I actually will injure somebody's ears doing that as a joke. Okay. Gonna make it just a little bit easier to see. Still the same color, basically. A little easier to tell apart. Oh, bye, Dennis. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great day. I still fulfilling? Like, literally an hour ago, I was like, oh yeah, these jumpies really only take me like 30 minutes to do, so it won't be that bad. But I yap and I yap and I just don't shut up. Now it's been an hour. I really hope I can get to the emotes before it's hotel dusk time. I'll do this. And then this. There we go. And then for arms... There we go. It's been like an hour to make an emote, but I ended up doing only one because I was yapping a lot today. I know how you feel. It's like I knock these out when I'm doing them on my own. But when I'm talking, I can't multitask and I can't lock in as much. I feel like if I just don't talk while I do these, then I'm like, well, what's the point of streaming it? Then it's boring. But I like doing art streams. I feel better when I can like talk to people while I work. But not really doing much for my productivity. You know what? I will make the design over there line up, and then I'll just fix it from here. Kind of easy to multitask. Not for me. I can multitask for a little bit, but then I eventually get sucked into just one thing, and then I'm not multitasking anymore. Go sock. Sock. Hi Zeno! Welcome back! Talk while you're working to keep people distracted. More plastic duck simulator on the side. Oh my gosh, should I? Should I pull up another little screen that has plastic duck simulator at the bottom? I'll try that, actually. I've seen people do, like, just straight up plastic duck simulator streams. I'll put Subway Surfers on in the corner. There we go. Yeah, I have a game capture right here. Depends if your computer or tablet can handle it. My computer definitely can certainly handle it. I guarantee. Where is... Enjoy. There you go, look at that beautiful... There we go. Pretty soon I'm gonna be offering Dakimakura commissions. That'll be iPad explosion any %. I guess a VTuber... No, you know what? VTuber model would definitely be worse, because at least with Dakis, I can, like, once I'm done with stuff, I can condense some of the layers. But with a VTuber model, I straight up cannot condense any layers. Although, a while back, I did... This was, like, during my PNG tuber days, before I got my old job. I did make my own model. But I don't think I don't think my iPad was struggling through it. I think it was a really small model. I think my iPad was actually able to handle that one. But yeah, something that I would make now, because I have a lot more, like, shading stuff. Yeah, that's... My iPad would definitely not be able to handle my current art style in model form. It's struggling with this freaking jumpy file for some reason, and I don't know why. Hi Archaea, welcome, welcome! There we go. What am I missing? I'm missing the pink. Blink, 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 blink. I think that's all the pink that I had to add. Oh, and then on the white. There we go. Hi, Johnny Horseman. Welcome, welcome. I don't know why that name is so good. I've done a couple docu commissions in the past, and they were pretty fun. I already said that earlier, actually. But yeah, I want to like open them up as a proper service. I kind of didn't want to before because I was just feeling a little stubborn. But I think the time is coming. Okay. I need to add the hair highlights. And then skin shading, and then I'm done. Then I'm done. Well, no, then we have to animate it, and then I'm done. It's a May head throw pillow that we can pat whenever we feel like. Would you guys actually want to throw pillow? Oh, I think the minimum order quantity would be too low. That's also the reason I haven't done or be too high for me to realistically achieve. It would probably be like 50 for pillows. I'll have to ask. Oh wait, can I add a new duck? Oh, I think I have a new duck. Yeah, we have 2 ducks now. We got a 3rd duck. Okay. Maybe one day Pillow will be in the cards. Name is a reference to BoJack Horseman. Wait, is there a double meaning that I'm not getting? Like horseman, is it like a dick joke or something? Because I mean, I just kind of thought it was a JoJo's reference at first. A dick joke, apparently. I see. Well, no. I assumed it was a dick joke, but I wasn't sure. I assumed like, okay, yeah. Horseman. Yeah, hung like a horn. I still need to try out JoJo. Do it. It took me like 7 years of being shilled JoJo for me to finally get into it, but I love it. Wait, I need to... hair shading from one of my other ones. Always leans weirdly to one side. Don't take that out of context. You know, scooch that around like this. And I'll wiggle it a little bit. There we go. Looks great. Okay, blur, Gaussian blur. I like JoJo's too, but it goes without saying, yeah! I never watched BoJack Horseman, but I feel like I did with the amount of clips I saw and like the amount of like BoJack Horseman episodes split up. They Family Guy'd BoJack Horseman like a couple years back, and so when I still actually used TikTok, it kept popping up for me. Okay, it does look kind of weird if I don't have anything like right there, so I'm just gonna put it there very lightly. Oh yeah. Okay. And then there it is. I found the layers. Took me a minute. Okay, just gonna. You know the balls are usually. Same with boobs, but you wouldn't know anything about that. Oh, but I would know that with balls. Actually, yeah, 'cause mine are just so heavy. They're just weighing me down all the time. I'm on a Minecraft SMP. I streamed it once, but I usually don't like streaming Minecraft. But I do play on the SMP. And I got gifted some armor, and it was like, I don't know, like the foot one was like named no feet pics, and then the pants were like, I don't even remember what the pants were, but then no, it was crotch container, and then the hat was like brain cell pen, and then I got to the chest plate and it was just, damn, she flat AF. It hurts so bad. Oh, Dr. Stone, I've heard a lot about that. I have one friend, my IRL best friend, she's the one who also recommended JoJo's to me. She's also recommended Dr. Stone and what was the other one? Black Clover. But I usually don't like, I don't know, I don't usually like action-y animes. Anime? Sorry. Anime is already plural. Okay. Oh, I forgot the, thing. Take this color. Wait. Take this color. Take the gradient tool. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you know what? I've had people recommending JoJo's to me for literally like years and years and years. I've had 5 different people recommend it to me. Not including people on the internet. 5 real life people recommending it to me. And then what ended up selling me to watch the anime was Gyro Zappelli. Not my best friend telling me how great the lore is. Not my brother literally watching it in front of me and being like, this is... Like, my brother who did not like anime at the time watching it in front of me and being like, this is so good. No. It was... Gyro Zappelli. He has grills! His teeth are... I'm sure his teeth are fine. The only beef I have with Black Clover is I really liked Black Butler. And they both use the same font, so I'd be like digging through the merch bins at conventions. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, I found something Black Butler, and it would just be like, it would be Black Clover. They use the exact same font, basically. Okay, there we go. I think it's done. I got everything. Okay, I'll merge this. Actually, I think just since the collar makes that look a little odd, I'm just gonna do it. There we go. Okay, take this and that. I need to change the light. Let me draw. Let me draw. I need to change the line art color. And then there we go. Button. The magic button. Oh yeah. And then turn that down. And then transparent. This needs to be outline 7. And then I need to fill in these spots right here by hand. I'm actually very picky when it comes to shonen, I guess. Let's see. I liked Dun-Da-Dun. I liked Marshall. There was another big one that I really liked, but I can't. Oh, I liked Chainsaw Man. I love Gintama. I think maybe if it's a comedy, I'll probably like it. But the really formulaic ones are not really my thing. I don't know. I'm liking JoJo's because it's funny and it's strange, but I think if it was like a really serious kind of gritty show all the time, or not like, I don't know, if it was like no, you know what? Okay, if JoJo's had Power of Friendship, I probably would not like it as much. I don't usually hate Power of Friendship, but I don't really like it in shonen anime. Because then I'm kind of just like, eh. I think I didn't watch much of Full Metal, but what I did see of Full Metal I really liked. I've tried some isekai, but after a while they just kind of all become the same thing. Because I have a friend who really likes isekai, and so I watched some stuff with them, and it was just like, yeah, this is good, but this is like the last one you watched. And the one before that. And the one before that too. Although I did read a danmei that that was literally just like that kind of like, they called it a stallion novel, which I think is like the perfect way to describe it. It's just like the male power fantasy novel where you get like the triple digit harem. I'm watching ReZero and I like ReZero. I like how ReZero does things. But like, I don't know, I was just kind of looking at, Tier Noir and I were looking at the anime, like the anime coming out this season on his channel. And there were a couple isekai that were just like, they were like, I think they were trying to like pull a Frieren. And like, oh, it's like isekai. I know Frieren is an isekai, but it's like, oh, they're like, it's like isekai, but it's like cozy. He just wants to live a normal life and be a normal guy. And he just wants to like, live a normal life, but he can't because all these people are coming. Like, that's literally every... what's the plot? I don't get it. I don't understand. Torture fantasy. I love torture fantasy, guys. Wait. I think I said that weird. There we go. Now I can have a version to promote without the mouth, because these aren't meant to. It kind of showed up in your suggestions feed. Oh my gosh, awesome. Guess the algorithm started to like you. Finally! Finally! It's my time! I think the algorithm was liking me for a little bit, but then I stopped streaming. And I only streamed like once every 2 weeks. So I think maybe the algorithm is starting to like me now that I've been streaming twice a week. I'm actually gonna be streaming 4 times this week. Technically 5. 4 days, 5 times. Wow! Okay, let's... Hold on. I am gonna go into my files for a second. So, just... Here, just look at the duck. Wow, ducky! Which is still mean. I mean... Twitch, believe it or not, it's actually really hard to get viewers there. So... I'm not doing too poorly on Twitch. Once again, I don't stream like I don't stream very often. Okay, I need to find my jumpy placement file. There it is. Da, da, da. Okay, and then I have to go into my images. Oh, nope. I have to go into my photos, so I still can't put it back on screen. Okay. Here we go. Doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, I definitely need to do more collabs. But I'm just like... It's actually... I'm very shy. I worry that people think I don't like them. Because I heard that more often than not, when you're shy, people just take it as you being rude. But I'm really bad at talking to people. I don't know, I always worry like, oh, people probably think I hate them. I don't, I'm just... I can't talk to people. Okay, export to photo library, export to photo library. Take this. Gooch him down. Export to photo library. Export to photo library. I don't know, like I'll be talking to really, really nice people, and I'll try to interact normally, but I'm just kind of quiet. Whoa, we are phasing into stuff. Here, you guys can look at the ducks. But I just never really know what to say. Did I save both of those to my photo library? I'll save this one again just to be safe. I don't know, I just like won't really know what to say. And so I'll just kind of go quiet. There's actually a lot of stuff that I would like to participate in. Like, I don't know. The fact that I agreed to the Minecraft SMP is a big leap for me. Okay. I'm going to put the ducks bigger again. Because I need to go to Google and I need to go to easy GIF. You guys say GIF or GIF? I used to say GIF, but then I found out that it stands for graphical interface something, and so since the G is for graphical, I've started saying GIF. Okay, I need to make one with the mouth. I'm gonna actually have to open up 2 tabs. One with the mouth and one without. There's the first one. And then easy GIF again. Oh no, that's a totally fine question to ask. Anyone I would love to collab with. I don't know. I know this is like a horrible thing to say as a streamer. I am very open about this, but I don't actually really watch streamers. I'll pop into my friends' streams and watch them. But So really all I can say is my friends. I like collabing with my friends. Okay, don't get advertised to. Don't buy State Farm. Or ERP tools. Oh, ERP tools! Oh, definitely don't use those. I say GIF, but it's pronounced GIF. Oh, right. GIF like peanut, because he wanted it to be like the peanut butter. But it's graphical, so I say GIF. Although that J calls to me like the country accent does. Okay, 14. Don't stack frame. And then go over here. This is 14. Don't stack frames. Switch that there. There we go! Ta-da! Don't boost your cash flow. Look at the creature. Save and put it. And we'll go over here too. Okay. I'm gonna turn this commission in really quick. It's done. It's done, baby! Who's my Oshi? I feel like I have a different answer to this every time. I do not know. I'm sorry. There are many VTubers that I would like to watch, but I never really watch streamers. There's that red guy in Hollow Stars that I've heard a lot of good things about and would like to watch. I don't think I ever really catch. I don't think I'm awake. Regular stream. I like Ina. I like Mighty Nay. I like Iron Mouse and Chibidoki. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. So I can upload. This one is mouth animated. This one is no mouth animated. This one is mouth static. And this one is no mouth static. My friends and I regularly tell each other, "Shut up! I want Moonang!" Okay, let me know if there are any issues with the file. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. There we go. Verified portfolio case. There. Dun, dun, dun. Submit. Awesome! It took us. I started this at 3:30. It took. Only took 2 hours. That's because I was dilly-dallying. Oh, it's raining. It makes me really glad I took my walk and went to the post office and everything yesterday. How bad is it? Let's see. Oh, it's a storm. Probably not a tornado warning. Oh, that yellow is heading right for us. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, it should be fine. I don't think we're getting a tornado warning. I got a little worried because I saw one of the SMP mods said thunderstorm with a tornado warning. So I don't know. There was like a week where we kept getting tornado warnings like every day, day after day, each storm. We had a power outage one of those days as well. But since then we haven't had any tornado warnings. So it's not too bad. Alright. Save that. Let's color these emotes. So let's start with this one. This one's just kind of fun. We need to make all of these. Alright, digital art tip. Reference layers are really, really great. So if you put the lighthouse, this little lighthouse button up here that's blue right now on my right side of my screen, put the lighthouse, and then it becomes a reference layer. What do they do? Don't know how to explain it, but it here. Let's get coloring. I learned so. I know I'm such a wise teacher. Is that Sims? It's duck simulator. Actually, I'm gonna leave the heart out of this. The heart gets to be in its own folder later on. You will soon understand, I promise. Okay. 1, 2. Come on. From the most rinky-dink little pixel art program and do not have picture. Can we see when you're, will you share with the class when you're done, or even a work in progress? I'm kind of curious about the rinky-dink pixel art program. Oh wait, let me make sure I get the one. I have to do that for this one. There we go. One then for the heart. Oh, that didn't really work out how I wanted it to. Hold on a minute. There we go. This is actually how it's gonna look. There's gonna be a little white outline there. Been sharing in your Discord this whole time? Let me look! Oh, there aren't any. Oh, you're making horses! Oh, this is for the card horse game. I love it. I love the evil red horse pose. Some youthful Joe gameplay. Oh. Nori, I can't wait to blow you in. Happy to have you here, Nori. You like red horse with? I like the Hannibal Lecter face mask. I think it's so cool. The reference to what I posted on Twitter yesterday. I posted that at the same time as my commission, and I have been kind of like keeping track of which one's winning. Commission's at 27, and Blow Me is also at 27. I can't believe that gets the same amount of views as art that took me 5 days to make. It hurts so bad. I think every time I post Testicle Inspector as well, it gets a lot more likes than my regular art. You guys hear the thunder? You guys hear that? It's right behind me, isn't it? Yes, Divorce or Dad Rock. Sorry, during these when I draw, I listen to my own music. Best of You by Foo Fighters just came on. It takes time to make. You're telling me digital art isn't just to make art, but you're right. What did I think of that? Okay. There we go. Time to color these. Start with this. Oh wait, I didn't put that in a folder. That needs to be in a folder. There we go. Folder can be clipped. There. Oh, that's the heart. Okay. Foo Fighters like a UFO reference? Huh? I don't know. I don't know anything about Foo Fighters, I just listen to music. I know they're in JoJo. Oh yeah, we're gonna make so much progress. Fighters, the members are still around, so the whole thing about AIDS is a real— What? Oh gosh. Good to know. Question mark. Is Mei and JoJo? Yeah, I'm that cat that the old lady kicked in part 3. That's me. Oops. I'll add the square to this one too. Piss splash disability makes you piss your pants on command. Okay, so far I've seen Kakyoin use Emerald Splash 4 times. Well, okay, I guess in the beginning he used Emerald Splash twice in his like initial introduction battle. But in combining those 2 times into one, he has used Emerald Splash 4 times. Wait, no. One of those times he was purple. Never mind. Yeah, he has done it 4 times, including the beginning battle. 2 of those times, he was not green. It was like Emerald Splash, and he was purple. And then again, it was like Emerald Splash, and he was yellow. I don't know why I said that like Jack Black. Flint and Steel. Emerald Splash. But yeah, he was purple, and then he was yellow, and he's only been green. He has a 50% Successful green. Ratio. Hi Chaser and welcome, welcome! I'm drawing emotes for a commission for one of our viewers. Ooh. Wait, I need to get the brown color again. Is it your chicken jockey? Lately it's been because I got really frustrated that I couldn't do it. And so I sit there and I try to do it, but instead of bringing me comfort, it brings me great distress. Because I can't do it. You're right, Jackpack could play Joseph. I tried to learn the tongue twister of the guy with the really long name. What anime had the character that it was like, what do you mean? No, what a coincidence. My name is also, let's see. Like Jugama Jugama. Oh, it's Gintama, right? No, that was the monkey. From Full Metal. Thank you, Chase. I appreciate it. Full Metal Alchemist. All right. Clothes time. I could probably do this color by eye. No, not that. It's very similar to the hair color, but it's like... After making 20 emotes, you can pick colors by eye. Okay, there we go. I think that's it. I don't have the other ones up for reference right now. Da-da. Whoops. I didn't want to get it on that. There we go. Then both of these I'll turn down. And then... mouth. I'm pretty sure I was gonna add teeth as well. I don't know if it was gonna look weird or not. You know what? Teeth gives him more of that Viking look. I guess I'll add a line art for it. Ah, wrong brush. Wrong color too. There we go. I did that. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. I don't know. It kind of blends in with the beard. Oh wait, I need to look at it from a distance. Oh, it looks fine from a distance. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh crap, what color did I use for the... Sorry, I gotta lock in for this plaid. And turn these down. Oh my gosh! Oh, sorry. That kind of scared me a little bit. That was really loud. Damn. There we go. No, I wasn't scared of the thunder. It just surprised me a little bit, okay? One of my friends in high school, I remember, was trying to learn that. He was in my brother's D&D group. He was like, they were like making characters. Once his character was done, he was sitting there like writing it all out. There was also an anime where the ending song's lyrics were just that song. I remember learning the dance for it. Wait. Was normal? And then multiply, normal again, outline. There we go. Oh my gosh, I love sleeping during thunderstorms. Even if the thunder kind of like gets to me a couple times, I really like sleeping during thunderstorms. I think it looks weird with the highlight there. Maybe I can add a small one, like. I think just the top highlight looks good. Where's my mouse? There it is. There we go. Little does she know thunderstorms are actually me fighting for my life in the restroom. Oh my gosh. I'll salute to you then. Good luck, soldier. Why do they call it a restroom? I'm literally fighting for my life in here. I can get the cookie. Feel so bad. Malachi is such a regular emote customer, but it's so like spaced out that every time he orders them, my style is different. So like I've done something to change my emote style every single time he commissions me. So yeah, consistency is not something you will get from me. Oh, I forgot the white. Oh wait, it'd be more like that. No, that line looks really bad. Here we go. And this one. There we go. And then after this, we won't be able to work much farther because I will have to send them for approval. I would watch Click Link and play Jack Jan. Click Link. You mean Link Click? Well, I love Click Link. My favorite show. gosh, I don't know what colors I chose before. Hold on a minute. I'm just gonna... There we go. Look, my emote style is becoming a bit awkward. I changed my chibi style and then my emote style evolved to match it. Now I feel like it's looking a little weird, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. They're not as cute as they were before. Maybe it's because I gave them pupils. Hold on, I'm gonna go back and look at some of my old stuff. I'm gonna study my... I did do pupils there. I did pupils there. I was still doing pupils here. What about for my debut? Oh, my emotes are all in here. No, I didn't do pupils, and they were very cute. Okay, I think I'll do that then. I did pupils when I did Vitas. I did them when I did not. But I think there was a period of time where I wasn't doing any. Weren't just for me. I did pupils there for Malachi. The pupils for Ureo. Okay, I guess I just do pupils. Oh! And Weavon, I didn't do pupils. That is Pigeon. That doesn't. Umi, I did pupils. Huh. I guess I did make pupils work in the past. I don't know. What do you guys think? Hold on a minute. Where are the eyes? There we go. Pupils or no pupils? I don't know what looks cuter. I look at it from a distance. They both look fine, I guess. I don't think you gotta think! Help me! I could probably just send 2 versions to Malachi and see which one he prefers. I think I'll probably do that. That would be easier. Dang it. Here we go. No, I didn't just think to ask before. What happened? Oh, there's a meeting. I can't go to the meeting. Hi, Tyron G. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, your sketches are really cool. A tornado came to speak to May. It's here! The tornado's knocking on my door! There we go. Heart. That's actually fully shaded, so I can just merge it all together and put it there. Yeah! 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 Okay, so I'm going to export that. I'm going to export a version without the pupils. And we are going to put plastic duck simulator back up again. Oh, you can see the corner. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't add the... You know, I'll do that in a bit. I suppose I should keep this pupil free for now. I suppose. Oh wait, I got a review. Every time I open a review, I feel like it's gonna say 1 star. I hope she dies. Absolute trash. Awful person. Okay, never mind. Yay. I wish VGen would just tell me what the review was in the email. Like the anticipation waiting for the website to load. Why are some of the ducks like dead in the water? Do the ducks die? I haven't been paying attention. Okay, let's... Dude, if I get a frickin' power outage for Hotel Dusk, I'm gonna be so mad. Don't get blown, it's so windy. Oh no! Wait, hold on a minute. Oh no, I'm being blown away! Ah! 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 Wait, I can actually... Ah! 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 This is the stupidest joke I've ever done. Okay. This is why it takes 3 hours. Shut up! You guys hear the rain? I actually kind of can't hear myself talking over it. It's getting really loud. I think this is the worst of the storm though. I think it's passing over. Let's check. Oh, nope. Nope. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Okay, never mind. It's gonna be like this for a while, I think. I love spring, guys. I was actually sitting in my bathroom earlier today. Sitting on the toilet. Sorry, let me clarify for you. Yeah. So, it was actually completely dark. I was like, man, is it? Because it was like right after I woke up, I was like, man, did I wake up at a weird time? No, it was literally like 10 a.m. It was just completely pitch black in there because it was raining outside, so there was no sun. On the toilet fighting for a life on a Tuesday. Yeah, unemployed friend on a Tuesday. Unemployed friend on a Tuesday. I'm like, you guys wanna play Fortnite with me? Forgot to draw a finger. Would this look better if I drew a 4th finger? I can't tell. Nah. We'll do the 3. Not a by choice. Companies say it's okay. Companies say no to me too. I understand. Oh gosh, that sound just gonna be really loud. Knew it. The lightning was really, really bright, so I knew. They're like, so what skills can you bring to this company? I'm like, Alright, so there's this book called Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, or Moldazishir, and the main character is Wei Wuxian, and he dies. And then he comes back to, I'm like, I can get out. They're like, go home. It's like, what can you bring to the table? Okay. So this man gets transmigrated into a fish. And then his owner finds out that he can, like, he starts being able to transform into a human, and then his owner falls in love with him as a human. And then he gets pregnant. Anyway. I was kind of worried because I did miss the mpreg tag on Disabled Tyrant's Beloved Pet Fish at first. But it was nice because I didn't have to witness male childbirth. My door's open, my whole family's hearing me talk about this. I didn't have to witness male childbirth because it was literally like he was a fish when he gave birth, so he woke up and the eggs were just there and he was like, oh, okay, that wasn't that bad. We only read peek here. If anyone does want a really good book recommendation, no mpreg. If you like horror books, Kaleidoscope of Death is really good. I'm reading that one right now. The translation gets wonky in the middle, but if you can get past the Chinese web novel quirks, it's so good, and it's actually very freaky. I've had some nightmares based on some of the doors. But it's really good. It's really, really good. I'm finally like 50% of the way through. Italian fanfics about French knights. What? Is there like a show about French knights? Are you reading Fate Stay Night fanfiction? Yeah, trust, it's really good. It's so good. They have a Slender Man reference in there. And a reference to the asylum that one of the American Horror Story seasons were based off of. I would judge you about the fish thing, but I remember reading a webcomic about a guy that gets isekai as a fish and has to video game his way up to becoming a human. That's literally the plot of the book I was reading. What's the webcomic called? Hi, Ferchodes! Welcome, welcome! Hi, Robbie! Oh wait, you've been here. I'm sorry. I got confused because I saw the Professor Rick and I was like, We're doing Leighton? An old movie about a guy who just becomes a fish and he loves it. That's also part of the plot of this book. The guy's literally just like, hey, I love being a fish, yay! Incredible Mr. Limpet. Watch it be the web novel version of what I've been reading. Let me check. Okay, we have not had a response to pupils or no pupils yet. The movie came out in 1964. They didn't have MPEG technology back then. I'm sure they would have had it if they tried. Wait. That's right. Oh, no, it's this. There we go. Hello? Oh, wait. I didn't put the sweat in its own layer, that's why. Or in its own folder. Da, da, da. There we go. I hate the AI overview. They used to have, like, you search something up and it would take probably like the most popular website and put it there. But Aki! Hello, Aki! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, welcome! How was your stream? What did you do? We're drawing emotes right now and then we're gonna play Hotel Dusk in a bit. How are you doing? Aki! Hello! I appreciate it so much. Thank you for the raid. Hi, I'm May. I'm green. I draw and I play puzzle games. And right now we're drawing. And then we're gonna go play a puzzle game. We were just talking about MPEG. Welcome. Humans do not go into heat. I have read some things that tell me otherwise. Alright. Stream's over. Bye, guys. What did I need to do? Oh yeah, right, okay. So proud of how much you've accomplished, by the way. Hey for you, Aki. Thank you. I love you. Does it shout you out automatically when you raid? Did you get shouted out? I've tried to shout out people immediately after a raid before and it said they already got shouted out, so I just want to make sure. Dun, 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 dun. 1107, good night! Thank you so much for coming in with a raid. Here, let me try. Flash shout out. Aki Hero. Ow! I'm so sorry I was on phone. I actually don't use Twitch as my main platform, so I'm not following any of my friends on here. Whoops. So there we go. Shout out given. I feel so bad now. I don't shout out any of the people who raid. I thought it just automatically did it. Okay. Radiant time. Oh my gosh, Radiohead is playing. Radiohead used to not sound good to me, but now it does. What does this mean? Okay, wait. I'm going to make that a bit red. We obtain a shout out if we raid you in our dreams. What does that mean? Are you gonna like astral project? Sorry, the rain is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't hear myself. Are you guys gonna like astral project to my dreams and like bring your friends with you? Damn, can you guys hear that? You guys want to hear it? Wait, let me see if I can. This might sound awful, but let me see if I can bring my mic over to it. Could you hear it? I put the mic right up to the window. Online co-op for dreams. I don't want anyone entering my dreams. I have some weird dreams. The other night I had one that was like, I can't ever remember them like after I wake up. But I had one that I just know, it was so like vivid that I felt like I was, I woke up and I was like, I feel like I did not get any sleep. I feel like I just lived a whole other life. Ah. And then with this, wait, I think I messed up. Okay. With this, the flat colors will be done, and I can them to be weirder than you dreaming about your fictional crushes. I'd say that's pretty weird already. Aggie! Thank you for the gifted! I appreciate it so much. What the heck, man? Thank you! Can we weird though? I had like a... I don't know what it was. I always want to, like, I want to tell you what my dreams are, but they're so just kind of nonsensical that it feels silly even talking about them. I had one that, because it's like, you know how dreams are. It's like, it was dramatical murder, but it wasn't dramatical murder at the same time. And like, it was characters from dramatical murder, but they weren't at the same time. And I was there, but I wasn't me. Wasn't Alba either, but like, you know, it like I can't write a dream journal because I literally can't describe anything that happens in my dreams. I don't know. They're all just so stupid. There we go. Yay! Eyebrow. Make a fake one. He stole my dream journal! Oh, am I out of water? I think I have some water over by my bed. I'll have to get up and get those before the next stream. But I do believe the flat colors are done. So I'm going to send all of these over to Malachi. Okay, let's put Duck Game go big for a second. Called Surviving as a Fish. So there's no MPreg in that story. Add pupils. Thumbs up cat emoji. Oh, you know what? I just sent those over, but I realized I forgot to add the highlights. I know Journey to the West has MPreg. So I've heard. Peak. Oh, sorry, I didn't get the... Oh my gosh, it doesn't ever give me the frickin' redeems. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. I will go grab my water. Sorry, Lego Monkey Kid has MPreg. What? back to the eyes. Find the eyes. Low dodge. White. There we go. The main character died. Oh. A regular fish, the main character. Okay. In San Aquarium, protect the fish from being eaten by random aliens. But I would be fighting my people. Oh, we got a response! No pupils is the declaration. Oh, I can change all of these. The line art color. And then I'll probably finish these emotes off stream. We still have about 30 minutes left. Or until... We have 15 minutes until 6:30, which is when I was gonna take my break. I kinda don't. I'll still probably take a break. Even though I had like 40 grams of protein before the stream. I was asking earlier, is there such thing as like protein overdose? I had 2 protein bars, and then I had one of those like boost drinks because I have zinc deficiency or something, I don't know. And my mom got the extra protein version. So I didn't realize until I was like halfway through drinking it that it's 20 grams of protein plus my 10 gram protein bars. It's fine now, I think I'm gonna die actually. Thanks. Okay, so I think we can work on this adoptable for some minutes. 15 minutes. Really hard to have too much protein? Okay, good. So she's like a Gyaru cheetah leopard. Probably. I'm just gonna put in some basic colors so I can kind of see what works. Because Vija now has a shop, so I'll actually have luck selling my adoptable. Probably. You have to eat like 10 bars and get that fat. Fried protein can hurt the kidneys. Ugh. Maybe maybe I should go walk on the treadmill during my break then. That's probably what I'll do. I do have pre-workout, but I don't think I'll take that or else I won't. And also, apparently you're not supposed to take it before cardio. I had been doing, but I try not to. So I don't know if I want to go with... So she is a Gyaru, but I don't know if I want to go with blonde hair. So, for colors, I was thinking like maybe like a kind of yellowish orange and purple. Or I guess like the like kind of like beige of a cheek. So maybe have like light purple. No, I don't like light. I mean, maybe if I did like so light, it was a... Gyaru Mei went. I did Roku Gyaru in high school. So my days have passed. We could do blonde, or we could do that kind of like mid blonde brown. Yeah, unfortunately, I just dress like Adam Sandler these days. I used to dress cool when I had a job, and I would like when I worked at the haunted house, and I would go out and. But I don't go out very often. Okay, so we have the blonde. We have that kind. I see this color. Wait, a little more saturation. But I see this color a lot with Gyarus as well. And then you see brown a lot too. Maybe not that dark. You do see. I think out of all those, I liked blonde the best. What about like strawberry blonde? That's strawberry. And then if I wanted to go with the kind of like, if I desaturate, and then it's just gray. Yeah, I also think blonde looked the best. Is that the color I used? Maybe I could add like pink. Her hair. I don't know how bright yellow. I don't know. I think a natural blonde. More suited to my taste. That blonde, this golden blonde isn't too bad. I've seen a lot of Gyarus with that hair color too. I like the platinum blonde usually. Oh, but I actually do kind of. Oh, I do kind of like that one. What if it was teal? Let's see. Me, guys. Actually, I do like this color. I'll probably use it for another character's hair. Of course I like that color, if you guys can't tell. We could probably give her pink highlights. I'm going for purple. Like a purple theme, it'd have to be like a... That purple isn't actually too bad. I want to go for purple because I'm making this an adopt, and so if I want people to buy it, I want to make it a little unique, and I see a lot of hot pink Gyaru outfits and designs. So I think that's why I want to try purple. The purple is not bad. I don't know if I want purple on both. I guess the purple is... That's kind of cute. What if it was purple? Reminds me of a hyena. When I give her the spots on the ears, hopefully. I do see what you mean. She kind of looks like... So, does anyone here know Twisted Wonderland? The manga, the Scarabia manga recently. And the girl in that one. Yeah, dude. I think she kind of looks like you got him. What is that? Jean got him? under 50. Okay. So I need to get a good cheetah color. I do want it to be pretty bright, but not like... That's actually pretty good. But it clashes a bit. I'm gonna saturate her skin. I think I'm gonna make it a bit... not necessarily lighter. A bit brighter. Yeah, there we go. I'm also gonna change the hue. Okay, then it fits in. And I'm also gonna make the hair. I don't think lighter necessary. What? Could make it darker for me. I could actually, I think maybe if it matched her top. Then we'll go with the brown. Or the blonde. The cutest pursuit of happiness? What? Oh, the song! Your science teacher had drawings of Twisted Wonderland on his wall? What? Why? What? I think one of my teachers had, what was it? Hunter x Hunter? One of my teachers had a Hunter x Hunter poster. No, it was My Hero. Never mind. Sorry. I was thinking green hair. And I was like, was it Gon or was it Deku? I'm a student that liked me. Wow, teacher, you're my favorite. Here, I'm gonna give you this picture of Riddle Rose Heart from Twisted Wonderland. I hope you enjoy it. I actually have a lot of Twisted Wonderland merch. I have, on my bulletin board, I have an Ida Shroud and Sebek pin. I have it's from a blind bag that I got at a convention. I got one of the freaking gym teacher. The Gaston gym teacher. So that was... I have a little mini tray plushie, and then I have a Leona Nesabiri. I have a tinier Leona Nesabiri. Felt out of place because he had really Western taste with Chuck Norris. That's so funny. That's so good. I still feel like, I don't know, I feel like the contrast is a bit odd. I feel like I need to make the hair a bit darker. I don't know. I guess it's fine. There's that. Okay, this I'm gonna make darker. Oh, you know what? I think I was gonna go with Strawberry Blonde, wasn't I? Because for the tail and the... No, actually. Tail and the E. Did I just make them match? No, it should match her hair. I think that's the obvious answer. We'll make it match. Yay! And then I need a darker color, probably more on the orange side. And then I can have a little leopard. A little leopard print. There we go. Probably wasn't Twisted Wonderland since it's, but it was Aunt May Alice. Could it have been Tie Shell Alice or Alice in the Country of Hearts? It depends on how long ago you were in middle school. I think the Twisted Wonderland game 5. No, I think it came out in like 2018. 2018, 2019, around then. I feel like I feel like Alice in the Country of Hearts would be odd, unlikely, but perhaps that is an anime. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot. Oh, fuck. Forgot she's got a little bit of there we go. And I wanted this for that. And then I was thinking as well for her little fuzzy leg warmers. I don't know if that would be excessive. If it is, I'll probably change them to just be black. But then it'd be like, you know, it'd kind of fit in with the... I don't know. There we go. It's funny that you call this provocative. I think my, like, view is a little bit skewed because I don't see this as provocative. But also, I think I had a very that, and so when I was like in high school and stuff, I didn't dress like this, but I definitely, you know, I wore a lot of short shorts and stuff. And I didn't really think about it. I did not dress very age appropriately. Not really thinking. Oh. I'll see how I feel about the lid. And then black shoes, black belt. Actually, no, the belt's gonna be colorful. Black shorts. Black inner jacket. I've been thinking of keeping the outer jacket white. Or outer jacket with a black outline. But they're both white. Oh. Then it'll and then black for the hand warmer. But I'm thinking purple on the belt might be a little crazy here. Like purple there on the belt and then brown on the belt on. But it's like a two-colored belt. Oh, and then the inside of the. These are my color ideas. I do know I counted wrong, so I didn't realize I would be live for 3 hours. Oops. I think these colors are cute. I feel like she does need a bit purple on. I think purple being a small accent. We could maybe give her purple eyes. I think maybe purple eyes would turn. And then of course there would be like gold accents, so like gold bracelets, gold stars in the hair. Freaking layer. That's actually kind of orange. Hold on. The gold stars in the hair and then gold buttons. The best VTuber artist I've I'm really glad that I've been feeling better and feeling good enough to stream and to draw on stream. I was having brain worms, not really related to streaming. I don't really get bad streaming brain worms anymore. But I don't know, I was just really struggling with like feeling in the mood and all that stuff. So I'm glad that my motivation is back. Again, I think the medication is helping. Yeah, I'm glad I'm feeling up for it. I might change the black pants actually to be like a denim color. Like a darker denim color. I think even though it'll be the only denim there, it fits with the gyou. I don't know. I feel like denim is very... Yeah, denim is important. Denim really ties here. Okay, that's much better. Okay. I am going to force myself now to take a 20-minute break before Hotel Dusk. So YouTube, we're gonna raid straight into it. Thank you so much to Akihiro Tokitaki and Kathum for the raid. I can also give a shout out to Kathum. I should have done that sooner. There we go. Okay. Neat! Thank you so much for the gifted YouTube membership. I appreciate it. Yippee! Thank you. Okay, I will see you guys in 20 minutes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Aki, for the gifted on Twitch, and thank you, Neat, for the gifted. Thank you to all of the followers and subscribers. I appreciate it. Okay. Neat, thank you for the second YouTube gifted. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, I will see you guys 20 minutes. Bye bye.